Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Sunday, February 19th, and I know I don't usually drop a video on Sundays, but I didn't love the vibe of yesterday's video. I thought I was Nelly negative. So anyway, for those that don't know me, I am a part-time reseller on ThredUP, The Real, Poshmark, and I do the occasional whatnot live auctions as well. And this here is Frankie, and we'll see if he can behave today, or if he's gonna have to go back on ban. But anyway, what I have for you guys today is a fun box. This one comes from Swanee, Georgia. And let's see, I did already crack the tape so that you guys wouldn't have to see that. Let's see when I ordered this. I ordered this on February 13th. So, and it just came the other day too, because I got three of them yesterday, actually. 3 dropped on the porch. So, anyway, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm opening the paper. I didn't show you guys the box. There it is. And there is a first peek. And let's see what we've got. First thing on top are, okay, so these fuzzy slippers, they are a medium, which is a US 7-8. Oh my gosh, they are so soft, and they are nice and squishy. Parlovable, something like that. I don't know. Nothing I've ever heard of before, but anyway, I'll look them up. I've sold 2 pairs of slippers in the last couple days. So, yeah, so that's a good item. All right, we have a belt, and this is, ooh, it's a Free People belt, leather belt. It is a small medium. Check that out. I can work with that. Uh-oh, we gotta move the stuff or Frank's gonna have it. Okay, so we are off to a good start, you all. All right, we've got this, which is a plaid scarf of some sort. Franklin, nope, we're not doing that. Okay, stop now. Okay, this is 100% wool. We are not snorting around in Mama's hair today. Okay, so this plaid scarf is 100% wool. I'm not seeing a maker on it, but I am seeing little holes in it. So, and it smells a little vintagey. So we'll have to, I don't know about that. And we've got some glasses. Privé Review. I think they might have a prescription in them. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see. Oh. And we got a Vera Bradley piece, and she appears to be new at tags. Iconic luggage tag in Super Bloom. So that's cute. And you know, Frank, we're not going to chew on the paper, honey. Not today. Vera Bradley sells well for me. I mean, not every piece sells super fast or for a ton. But things like this sell fast, and they sell for good money. So this box, I'm cool with it so far. Conscious Steps socks. These socks provide access to justice for 2 survivors of violence. So socks that stop violence against women. That is awesome. As a survivor of domestic abuse myself from my first husband. I can appreciate that. I'm gonna probably, in fact, I know I'm going to keep these socks for myself. So, that's cool. We've got some tights. They're from Kohl's. Round the clock black tights from Kohl's. $14 retail. I might just list them. You know, I mean, that's an easy list. 2 pictures, front and back, you know. If they sell for a couple bucks. All right, next up is, let me show it to you. Super, this is really, really, oh my gosh. It's a bralette, a wine bralette with black lace. And it is by, it's a size medium, burgundy bra top, Kiki D Montmartre, I don't know, something, Kiki D something. So it does not have a retail price on it, but it feels nice. It feels like it's nice quality. So that's really, really pretty. I'm excited to look that up. This box has been great. Great, great, great. Thank you, ThredUP, because I needed a good one. Next up, we have more Free People. This is Intimately Free, size medium, silky long sleeve pajama. I wonder if this, hold on. Oh, I bet this is a night shirt, you guys. Oh, wow. Nice box. It had original price of, they put black marker on it, but it's shining through. I think it's, well, hell, I think it's $68 retail price. You know what? I will take that. That is really, really cute. Okay. Hey, we're not chewing on the scarf. Get, Franklin. My goodness. Okay, and then next up, you guys, we have Cuddle Duds in a medium. Another easy list, and it looks like they're a lounge pant. Cuddle Dud lounge pant. Those are actually my size, but I do not need any loungewear, and I don't like this fabric. But anyway, easy list. So, yay. And the last item in the box is this Good Girl Caroline Herrera black tote. And I'm going to venture to guess that this is one of those new, or not new, it's one of those, you know, free with purchase kind of things. It's really, really chintzy. You know, I mean, it's not super, I shouldn't say chintzy. It's not super great quality, but so it's got the silica packs in it. It probably has not been carried, but I just feel like it was, you know, probably a free gift with purchase, and I don't think I'm gonna list it. So anyway, let's count and we'll recap the items. So 1, 2 with the Cuddle Duds, 3 with the tights, 4 with the Intimately Free, 5 with this really super cute wine bralette, 6 with the socks, 7 with the Vera Bradley luggage tag, 8 with the slippers, 9 Free People belt, 10 with the glasses, 11 with the scarf. So, overall, you guys, that was a great box. So thank you, ThredUP. I really needed that. So, I got a couple of bracelets here for my jewelry people. I bought these on Whatnot, and I don't even, you know, you guys know, I don't like jewelry. I shouldn't say I don't like jewelry. I love jewelry. It's beautiful. I just don't wear jewelry. And I bought these pieces because I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like the seller was struggling. I'm not quite sure how I hopped into their room, but anyway, I didn't pay a whole lot. These are by Heidi Daas, and I have two of them, and they're clamp bracelets. Franklin were not. So I looked online. I can't play right just a second, honey. I'm doing a video. I looked online and the comps are all over the place on Posh. And then here's like the inside. So, and the other thing I noticed on the clamp bracelets that I could find, on the inside it was smooth, and on this one it's not. So I don't know, and I really don't, I would think that costume jewelry is not often imitated, but I don't know. So my jewelry people out there, can you help me out with this piece? That one, and then I have this one. So, and they're like the clamp style bracelets, gold tone, we got crystals, and then, inside it does say Heidi Daas somewhere over here. So anyway, if any of my jewelry people are out there and you know like approximately what I should list these for, just shoot me an email or drop me a comment even. They're gorgeous, gorgeous bracelets. Or if anybody's interested in them, you know, for yourself, let me know. I paid $17 a piece for them. So anyway, I don't really know what I should list them for, if, you know, or am I going to just break even on them? I don't know what. So anyway, with that, where are we at? We're at, what, 12 minutes? Oh, I can chat for a little bit. So I left some stuff out yesterday when I was doing story time. So while Frank's chewing on my hand here, we'll have a little story time. So poor Zach last week, he had a rough week at college, and he, you know what, and I'm struggling to get out what I'm trying to say because, you know, in saying that, I realized that last week there was, you know, a large incident at Michigan State University, and, you know, my heart goes out to the students, the faculty, the victims, everybody, families, anybody who has a connection. My heart goes out to you. And, you know, I guess thinking about that, it kind of makes Zach's stuff kind of trivial, but, you know, he had 3 t-shirts stolen out of the washing machine. Apparently, you know, he sets a timer, he puts his stuff in the wash, he sets a timer, and then he goes back for it. And he said, you know, he was probably a couple minutes, if that, late, and he got back there and his clothes were in a heap on a table. So he just threw them in the dryer and didn't think anything of it until he was folding them, and he realized that he was missing a Supreme t-shirt, a Harley Davidson t-shirt, and a vintage 1994 Beavis and Butthead Hash Bash t-shirt. So there was that. He had that. And then he started not feeling well, and he took a COVID test and ended up positive for COVID. So he had to go. They've on his college campus, they have a separate COVID dorm where they put all the kids that are sick with COVID. So nice thing was he did get, you know, his own room for a few days, so he got a break from roommates and friends and things like that. But it just sucked as a mom. You know, I'm 8 hours, even though he's within the same state, I'm still 8 hours away from him. And, you know, I couldn't just run up there. And not that, I mean, not that I could have seen him anyway. They won't let anybody in, you know. Nobody comes in unless you got COVID. Nobody goes out unless you're done with your quarantine. But they do take good, you know, they took good care of him from a distance. You know, there was a doctor that texted him daily to see how he was feeling. Frank, if you tear this shirt, I'm going to be real mad. You know, and then they brought him food, you know, 2 meals. They brought him dinner, lunch and dinner. And then they had like a food pantry where you could get breakfast items. And they kept it stocked with, you know, quick grab things, you know, so that if you got hungry in between meals, there was even frozen stuff in the freezer, frozen meals, Zach said. All the Gatorade he could ask for, medicine, like over-the-counter meds and everything. So anyway, there was that. But the week ended up on a better note for him. He did get a volunteer position at the college on their radio station. So it looks like he's going to be a DJ for the next couple of months, hopefully. And then also he applied for a summer job with the Department of Natural Resources, and they called him. They're going to interview him while he's home here on spring break for a campground that's not too far from us. So he's super, super excited about that opportunity. And I'm excited for him because years ago, as a second job in the summer, I directed boat traffic for the DNR, and I had a blast, an absolute blast doing that. It was so much fun, and probably the only time in my life that I ever had a tan, like head to toe, even on my legs, I had a tan. So, anyway, I'm really, really happy for Zach. And, you know, thank you guys for indulging me and letting me talk about Zach. And last thing I want to talk about, you know, with my weight loss updates, I feel like I talk a lot about like the weight loss and the skin removal surgery and how wonderful life is. And one thing that I don't think that I've talked a whole lot about is hair loss. And I just want to bring that up a little bit because for anybody who's been watching my videos from the beginning, or if you go back and look at the beginning, you will see, man, I had a full, thick head of long, super long blonde hair. And it is thinning, you guys. And, you know, I realized part of the problem was, you know, I've been taking my vitamins and my biotin and my collagen and all of that other stuff, but I was not paying as close attention to the amount of protein that I was getting as what I should have been. And at the bare minimum, I'm supposed to get 60 grams of protein per day. You know, they want me somewhere between 60 and 90. And when I really started hammering it out, I was not getting enough protein. So I've been way more diligent about my protein. And for anybody else who may be on this journey, what your doctor recommends protein-wise could be different than my journey, okay? So I just, you know, the numbers that I'm putting out there are what is supposed to be happening for me. But anyway, I realized that I really have not been getting enough protein in. So I've been extra diligent. I do have some baby hairs that are starting to poke up. They're like an inch or two long, just enough to, you know, be of a nuisance, but I'm really happy that they're growing back in. But I just wanted to talk about that part because, you know, yeah, you know, everybody sees like the physical transformation and, you know, all of that. And, you know, and I just want to remind everybody that, you know, again, as with anything that you do involving your body, there can be side effects, and those can be different for everybody. I have a girlfriend who had the sleeve and she didn't lose a hair one, you know. I don't know how, I think she was probably better at getting her protein than me. I don't know for sure. You know, there are some people out there that they get that protein and they still lose hair. And there's some that don't lose hair. But anyway, you know, so I did want to address it, and I am self-conscious of it because, you know, I know how much thinner. I mean, like, I used to be able to sport a really nice thick ponytail, and I won't even put my hair through that anymore. And I try not to flat iron it. I really shouldn't blow dry it, but it would really look crazy if I didn't blow dry it. But with that, you guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching and for indulging me. And with that, I'm gonna go. I feel like I have more to say, but I'm out. Peace.